Good morning, fellow YouTube peoples and my vaping friends. I did already make this. I'm going to keep my finger in your face, just so you know, because this camera is going to... Anyways, I'm going to keep a bottle of e-liquid in your face. Anyways, I did already make this video, and it sucks. I'm so pissed. I'm a retard. I accidentally deleted it off my phone while it was uploading. So guess what happened? Yeah, you guessed it. That's right. It canceled the upload process. Yay! Fudge. Anyways, so I know I'm not going to get the information right because I'm not sitting in front of my computer, which I was before, and I'm not now. So, anyways, I need to make this because I probably won't make another video for probably about another week. Oh, and I have not reviewed this flavor yet either, and it's really good. I'm vaping on it right now. I probably won't make a video for another week. Maybe, maybe not. I may not. I don't know. No promises. Not telling. Anyways, I did come up with my magic number in my head. I told you I had to use my... told you I had to use my little mental calculator like this. Beep, 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 beep. And I figured out my magic number for my very first giveaway. I figured at 150 subscribers, since now we have 7. That's right, 7 in 4 days, and also 112 views collaboratively within the last 4 days. That's between all of my videos. That's right, people. 116 viewers at the time of me making this video, okay? And as you can tell, I am not wearing a purple shirt. I am wearing a different one, but just the robe is still here, okay? I am Batman. Anyways, I don't know if I can say that, but whatever. And it's at the request of, you can thank my buddy Josh at Mile High Vaping for me constantly wearing this, because he was like, dude, you got to keep it. It's freaking awesome. Anyways, what I had in that first video is very, very, very important information to all of the vaping community, okay? I will put links in the description down below, links that you need to go check out if you don't want to not vape on these or on the other, like, Ego Styles, or, you know, the I Taste Click, or any of your others. If you don't want to have, you know, you want to be able to have your tanks and not have to go back to pre-filled cartridges that are put out by Big Tobacco, you need to go to the advocacy sites that I'm going to list down below here, right down in here. And oh, there's also a button either here or somewhere in this area over here that is red, and it's kind of like a rectangle, and it says subscribe. Hit that button. Then you will be able to see, you'll be seeing all of the videos that I watch, all of the people I watch, and any video I like off of this channel. So, you know, it takes 2 seconds to hit that button that's over here, and to leave a comment down below, and to hit this little thumbs up button right about here, liking my video. Okay? Just saying. If y'all are stopping and watching, I mean, it's not like nobody's watching. It's not like I'm, you know, don't have any viewers. But I have lack of subscribers and lack of likes. So if you guys want to get to that 150 mark for the giveaway, yeah, you should do that. You should go through and, you know, subscribe and like the video and leave your comments below. Try not to be, like, haterific. I don't like haters. Because to me, they're negative and they're just trying to bring somebody down. You know what? If you don't like my videos, make your fucking own. All right? Or go watch somebody else you do like. But if you do like my videos and you want me to keep making them, please like and subscribe. And also, if there is a video, device, e-liquid, whatever, that you want to see, and if it's within my vape budget, down here, please. Right in the box. You know, as some of y'all call it, the crotch box, the description box, this box. Okay, the ones in here. It's right there. But in that box, you need to read, because I will be putting very important information that's going to link you to spotted.org. That's going to link you to CASA.org. That's going to link you to the Vaping Militia. And that is all of the information that you need to be able to fight for your right to vape, guys. Fight for your right to vape. Okay, wow. Fight for your right to vape. I better take a vape, because that was just horrid. Oh, so good. Anyways. Yeah, I think I'm good. Anyways, you know, there's a call to action that was put up on April 22nd from SVADA. And it states that sometimes we need to go outside of our borders. Indiana is in horrible danger of losing their right to vape, or of at least not being, you know, all of you guys think it's great because we are not regulated. We can have unregulated mods, and we can have, you know, e-juices made by 1 billion companies with all these yummy flavors and all this really cool stuff. That's the part I really love about vaping, is I don't have to stick with the tobacco. I don't have to vape on a cherry tobacco or a menthol tobacco or a coffee tobacco. I can vape on peaches and cream by Vape Wild, in case you wanted to know. And it is pretty good. It does need to be steeped. Just saying. You should really go check them out. I will also put their website up there. If you want to be able to get your craft vapory boxes, I will also link their website, because it's a good service. If you want to get your Zample boxes, if you want to get your Drip Club of the Month boxes, you want to get any of these boxes or services, or even be able to just go to a site and buy some e-liquid, you need to fight for your right, or you're not going to have that choice. You know, if you're not fighting, you're sitting on your ass, sitting here watching me make this video, watching Tia Vapes making her videos, watching Grim Green making his videos, watching Matt at Suck My Mom making his videos. I just threw the e-juice at you. Watching, you know, Abby Vapes make her videos, watching Ruby Roo make their video. You're watching all these people make their videos, and you're not doing anything. And they're all pleading with you, including myself, pleading with you to at least get up and go to your computer. You don't have to go out of your house, people. You can get up and go to your computer, and there will be a link there. The page that I'm going to link later in the description box will tell you what to say. They have a pre-written letter for your ass. You don't even have to write your own shit. Okay, you don't even have to think. You can just copy and paste and put your email address up there, and put the email for who is it? Governor Penske, I think, for Indiana up in there, and help. Because if you own a business, if you manufacture e-liquids, if you make these mods and you're selling them in Indiana, your business is in jeopardy right now. They're trying to regulate. They're trying to put cameras and surveillance inside of e-liquid, e-liquid distributing plants. They're trying to regulate what you can put in your mods, what you can have in here, what you can't have in here, what has to do, what it shouldn't do, you know. I mean, the sub-ohming community and the super sub-ohming community of vaping is in extreme danger of losing the ability to have cloud chasing comps, to be able to have their super sub-ohm builds. You know, you think, oh yeah, well, I make my own e-liquid. What are you going to do when they outlaw selling propylene glycol? What are you going to do when you can't even buy vegetable glycerin? What are you going to do when there's no flavors but tobacco? What are you going to do? You're going to still just make your tobacco e-liquid and go about like there ain't nothing wrong? Hell no, you're not. Shut up. You're going to sit there and go, I want to make cheesecake. I can't make cheesecake. And a lot of us are probably just going to go buy a pack of cigarettes and start smoking again. Because I know if I have to go back to vaping on tobacco, the reason why I switched from the Cigalikes to these and to my, you know, iStick Mini and to my iTaste Click and the EVOD Go pen I have, the reason why I switched to all of these is because the cigarettes are great to get you off and you still get that and it still feels like you're holding the cigarette. The problem is the kind of person I was, it just made me want a cigarette more. Once I got away from the tobaccos and got flavors like these or like any of the other flavors that I've reviewed, I no longer want a cigarette because I am content, completely content with vaping. And once my right gets taken away because lack of participation, lack of speaking out, lack of educating our communities on the fact that vaping is a risk reduction compared to smoking. Once I lose that, once I lose the ability to use these because it's going to be against the law, it's bad enough they're making us vape with smokers, okay? Really is. It's bad enough that people that are still smoking analog cigarettes think that this is just like smoking a cigarette. You know, because of all the hype, because of what all the anti-vaping sites and groups say. Really? Are we going to let them sit there and take us down without fighting? I'm with Grim Green. I'm with Ruby Roo. I'm with Tia Vapes. I'm with, anybody else that's advocating, Matt from Suck My Mod. All these people are advocating, are begging you to get up and do something. Some of these people have their own e-liquid lines and they will lose the ability to make them. If you like Grim Green's e-liquid at Bammer Juice or Namber Juice. If you like Namber Juice, which is made by Grim Green, okay? Some of you fans are like, Grim Greened out. You're vaping Namber all day long. I plan on ordering some, by the way, and reviewing some shortly. What are you going to do when you can't order Namber Juice? Because he can't make it anymore. What are you going to do when Ruby Roo's juice that is launching May 4th, by the way, and I will link it below because I have it saved and I think it's gaslightVapors.com if I remember correctly, but I will link it down below right there. And I will be at least obtaining a flavor or maybe two sometime in the near future. But she launches May 4th. What are you going to do when you can't buy her juice? What are you going to do when you can't buy Vape Wild or any other juice that you like? What are you going to do? What are you going to do when you can't vape on a peppermint patty or a cheesecake or a cookie or a cake or ice cream or even your tobaccos or your fruits or your candies? What are you going to do when you can't vape on a gummy bear tasting vape and you have to sit there and vape? I'm going to use my air quotes here. Vape on a cigarette that tastes like a cigarette. What are you going to do? Seriously, what are you going to do? So what are you going to do to be able to keep your right to vape? You vape, you vote, you have a say. Okay? Seriously. Go to svada.org. I was just reading last night on April 22nd. Like I said, they're wanting to put surveillance into e-juice plants, into e-juice labs to see how they're made. Yes, we need more transparency in the vaping community so that way maybe people won't be so afraid. But we also need people like you. Okay, yeah, my finger is all up in your face right now. Like you, like me, and like everybody else. Let me stick my finger up in there again. See? Like everybody else. Get off the couch. Get out of your chair. You don't even have to go to the damn post office, people. You don't have to waste an envelope and you don't have to waste a stamp. So I don't want to hear you can't afford it. You don't have time to sit there and paste and copy an email for fucking real lazy asses. All right? Seriously. We need to help the other vapors, whether they're from the same state, same county, same country, whatever. We need to help all of the vapors because when it comes down to brass tacks, who's going to help us? Do you have that answer? Do you? I have an idea. And it's probably going to be those vapors that we didn't support. Right? Hello? Are you listening to me? Because by now you probably got the deer in the headlights look going, huh? What? Talking to you, sucker. So if you want to have this, you want to have this, you want to have anything else, I'm trying to make light of a serious conversation only for the reason of I don't like being super serious, okay? But seriously, we need to do something if we want to keep these flavors. Like, this is really good, by the way. If you want to keep these flavors, you want to keep these mods, you know, you want to keep your RDAs, you want to be able to, you know, still obtain things like this with the cute little goblin guy, okay, with the cute little ghosty guy on it, or even like the tugboats, or the freak shows, or even like the billion other RDAs out there that I'm like drawing a blank on, because there's like a ton of them I want to buy right now, but I'm a broke ass hoe, so I can't. You know, so you guys, please do what you can. Seriously, it takes 2 seconds to get off your butt, copy and paste an email, and send it. Okay, the one I have is for Mark Penske, I believe, in Indiana, and it's appealing to him to veto the bill that's up right now for them, which is totally restricting sales and distribution to Indiana, from Indiana. Okay, I believe, as far as I read, that's what it is. It's, you know, if you don't have the money to put it up for testing, if you don't have this, if you don't have that, you know, all of these little brick and mortar shops, what are we doing? Going to a freaking car garage? Really? You buying your juices out of a car garage? Just kidding. Brick and mortar, your B&Ms. If, you know, some of them are owned by one person, maybe 2 people. They don't have a lot of employees. They're mom and pop shops. Okay, some of them don't have the money for all the testing that they're going to start making people do if we don't do something. If we don't start speaking out and telling people what vaping is, what's in our liquids. Okay, if we don't start telling people what's in our liquids, what we're vaping, if we don't start making this known, we're not going to have them. Okay, we're not going to have stuff like this. We're not going to have these. We're not going to have anything. And then what? Seriously, then what, you guys? Okay, I'm getting down here with you because I want you to listen. I want you to understand that this is very important. And yeah, we might be fighting this for years. You might be hearing people say this for a long time, but it's still important. Okay, I know that's what I've heard through the whole vape community. Yeah, I'm just late to the party because I know everybody made their videos a couple weeks ago. You know, Twisted 420 thought he was the latest to the party. Nah, I'm fucking late, okay? I'm like a day late and 3 weeks short late. But it doesn't matter how long it took me to make the video or how long it took me to start making videos. The fact of the matter is now, when everybody is starting to forget about advocating for their own rights to vape, I'm coming at you going, hey, what? What? Did you forget about this? Did you forget? I haven't forgot. I sent a letter to the California House of Representatives not too long ago, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, stating the benefits that I have found in vaping. The fact that my doctor told me I should switch to an e-cigarette because it'd be better for my lungs, because it's just water vapor and nicotine. And you get less nicotine nominally than you do in a cigarette. So, speak up. And don't be writing things like, hey, motherfucker, this is what I want to do. Shit. Because then you're going to reflect poorly on us. Poorly on the vaping community as a whole, okay? When we write these letters and we approach Senate and we approach, you know, things, I will link the SVADA, the SVADA court appearance, I think, that I saw last night. I'll link down below within the next video or two. I'm hoping to be able to do it in this video. It might not be right away. but it will be sometime today. That I will link the YouTube page for Svada down here. Actually, I think I'm subscribed. So if you go down, you'll see all the pages I'm subscribed to. And I believe the Svada site I am subscribed to. I'm also subscribed to Vape News. So if you want to know what's going on with vaping, okay, use your computer. Use your keyboard fingers. Keyboard fingers. Okay. Use these dang things. I know you all are pointing and clicking and, you know, playing. I like to play Sims, and I like to play my RTSs, and I like to play my RPGs, and I like to play my MMO RPGs, because I know there's a gaming community out there that vapes. Okay? I know there is, because I have friends that play World of Warcraft that vape. I no longer play, but they do. And if you're a gamer and you're a vapor, speak up. If you're a person, a businessman, whatever, a e-juice manufacturer, a mod maker, speak up and stand your ground, or you're going to not have ground to stand on and you're going to lose a business. Seriously, get out there and do something. Whether it's taking 5 minutes to write an email, okay? Because now I'm starting to repeat. Ugh. I have a bad habit of that. My husband thinks I drive him nuts with it. So get out and do something. Seriously, get up. Go to your computer, even on your dang phone, okay? You don't have to get off the couch. Grab your phone, shit. You know, let's try to keep these around. Let's try to keep these around. Let's try to keep the other mods that I've, you know, reviewed and shown around, and the other liquids and the other companies. Let's try to keep them around, okay, you guys? Seriously, let's do something about this. Let's get out there and say, hey, we want to do this still. We want to keep this around. We would like to have separate vaping areas instead of having to sit and inhale other people's secondhand smoke while we're vaping, trying to do something that is better than smoking. We shouldn't have to sit with smokers when we vape. We shouldn't have to be lumped up with smokers when we're vapors. We shouldn't have to do that. So let's try to change that. Let's try to fix this. Let's try to get on with this, okay? Seriously, let's try to do something about it. So come on, you guys, let's go, okay? Anyways, I don't know. That's about it. Like I said, I'll be posting links. I don't know if they'll be on there when this video comes up, but if they're not, I will be posting them shortly after. Anyways, you guys, have a great Tuesday. Keep on vaping. Stand your ground. If you vape, if you vote and you vape, try to, you know, make yourself heard. Just don't be crazy and be like, fuck you, man. I do what I want. Because that's not going to get us what we want. Okay? You can't be like, I do what I want. Fuck you. No, it's just, we have to be a little more professional and a little more classy when we're doing things like this. So when we're out and presenting ourselves to officials and senators and governors and, you know, state representatives and stuff like that, we do have to be a little more classy than, fuck you, I do what I want. Okay? Seriously. But anyways, have a wonderful Tuesday, you guys. Let's get those 150 subscribers. Let's get to the first giveaway. Make sure you guys go to this box, post comments on what you may want to see on this channel. If it's like ditching the rope, that ain't happening because I do what I want, okay? And I have had requests to actually keep it from friends of mine because I think it's great. So awesome sauceum. Think. You know, devices, e-liquids, whatever. While we can, let's put them down here. Let's get out there. Let's get something done. Let's show them what we're doing. Okay, let's be open. Let's be like my window back here, like that you can't see through right now because I have stupid. Because I have this down. But let's get out there and let's show them, because, you know, I have friends that distribute. I have friends that make their own liquids. I have friends that do all these things, and I don't want them to lose that right. I enjoy vaping, and I enjoy vaping their liquids and your liquids and everybody else's liquids. So let's get out there and do something about it, okay? Let's just take a vape and call it a day. Have a good day. One more.